Hello, we're at Home Daily Bible Readings. We are at Wednesday, April 8th. Our scripture says, free gift of grace and hope, Romans 5:12 through 7. This one is a little bit different. You kind of have to go through it almost line by line, precept by precept. Wherefore, as by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, and so death passed upon all men, for that all have sinned. So that scripture talks about Adam. And it talks about the sin of Adam. You have to go back into the book of Genesis to find where it's talking about the sin of Adam, where Adam sinned, and through Adam all men sinned. Scripture also tells us all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. For until the law, sin was in the world. The law is what men live by so that they do not commit sin, but sin is not imputed where there is no law. So you can talk about those old westerns where it was lawless. They did not have law to help them do whatever they were trying to do. So anybody could do anything. But then the scripture tells us that sin was not imputed when there was no law. There was no such thing as sin because you could do anything. Man was right in his own eyes. Nevertheless, not only did sin reign, but death reigned from Adam to Moses, even over them that had not sinned after Adam's transgression, who is the figure of him that was to come. So this Adam's transgression, the scripture talks about he is the first Adam, and then Jesus is the second Adam, being the firstborn, being resurrected from the dead, all of that. Jesus is the first Adam spiritually. Adam is the first one that sinned, and from Adam to Moses, people didn't know sin because the law was not there. You could do anything you wanted, which is why at one point in Genesis, they tried to build this tower going up to God. They all had the same language. They wanted to be like God. They wanted to see where he was, and God destroyed the languages. So this Adam, Jesus is going to be like the Adam in that he was the first, in that he was going to be the caretaker, in that he was going to be the spiritual awakening of the people. So it says, but not to offense, because the first Adam, the man Adam, came and offended all the people because now we had all sinned and come short of the glory of God. So this second Adam, this Jesus, is going to give us a free gift. For if through the offense of one, many be dead, much more the grace of God and the gift of grace, which is one man, Jesus Christ, hath abound to many. So here we are with Adam. Adam sinned. Sin brings about death. Here we are with Jesus, the second Adam. Jesus did no sin. He came to abolish sin, and he was going to give us the grace. It says here, it is the gift by grace, which is by Jesus, and he gives it, he abounds to many. 16, and not as it was by one that sinned, so is the gift. For the judgment was by one to condemnation. So the judgment of Adam, we were condemned. We had no hope. We had no viability. But the free gift from Jesus is of many offenses unto justification. So it probably, to a lot of people, makes no sense that one man can come, offer himself as a sacrificial lamb, lets us boldly come to the throne of grace, and now we are justified, we are redeemed, and we are saved, and we can be resurrected because of this one man's gift, and this one man was Jesus Christ himself. For if by one man's offense death reigned by one, this is Adam, much more they which received abundance of grace and of the gift of righteousness shall reign in life by one, Jesus Christ. So many other people are going to come into the knowledge of Jesus Christ. Many other people are going to be justified. They're going to be redeemed. They're going to be set free. And it's all because of the grace of God. God gives this grace. It is a gift, and there's nothing we can do about it.